powwow time at Montana State University, the 44th annual. Missy has some special guests joining us.
That's right, very special guests indeed. Thank you for that, Chet. As you mentioned, the 44th annual American Indian Council powwow kicking off today. But before that kicks off, we have a very special ceremony, which we'll get to in just a moment. Nicolette Brown, you are ambassador to the American Indian Council and Miss Indian MSU. This is Connie Brown, or Brown Otter, with us here as well. So let's start with you, Nicolette. Talk to us a little about this 3 o'clock ceremony today, this ground blessing.
Yeah, so the ground blessing starts at 3, and it's on Hannon Lawn. So if you're familiar with the campus, it's between Hannon Hall and Roberts Hall. And it's a blessing to kind of bring in, we have some speakers. I know Connie's speaking, President Cruzado, one of our elders, Dr. Henrietta Mann, is speaking. And then we have an elder that's going to bless our area. And this is just to give thanks to this land that we're going to put our future home on, and to do that protocol that we need to do. So that's
incredible. And it's such a beautiful way to kick off the powwow. And as you mentioned a moment ago, of course, the basketball tournament, which now has been relocated a little bit with the collapse of the gyms. Connie, tell us a little about the kickoff to the powwow.
Yeah, so we're going to be starting this evening at 6 o'clock is grand entry, and we're all really excited. We're going to still be in the Brick Breeden Fieldhouse, so despite the collapses of the roofs, we're still going to have the event there.
Thank goodness.
But yeah, we're expecting about 8,000 spectators and at least 500 dancers, and so it's going to be awesome. Lots of singers, lots of vendors going to be at the powwow.
And it is free, am I right on that?
Yeah.
It's free to go to, and so there's so many wonderful ways that you can support by getting in on the vendors and the food and things like that. Tell me what this last year has been like for you in your royalty, in your power.
Right. So basically with this title, I got to travel all across the country essentially and go to different powwows and represent Montana State University and the American Indian Council. And that has been just an awesome experience for me. I'm really thankful for the opportunity, and I just had a lot of fun, you know, being an ambassador for, you know, Native people, Native women, and being a role model and all that, supporting cultural, you know, continuing learning about our culture, all those types of things. So it was a lot of fun.
So tonight, this weekend, you relinquish your crown and it's on to the next?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I'm actually really excited. You know, it was a great journey, but, you know, it's time to, you know, end that chapter in my life.
It's time consuming. You have a lot to do. Yeah. Yes.
Definitely.
Okay, so back to you, Nicolette. Give us the rundown on when the doors open, when things, and I know it usually runs pretty late, so tell us how to get involved.
Yeah, so like we said, it starts at 6, but we actually open doors at 12 for vendors, so they can start coming in at that time and setting up. And then registration for dancers and singers, that starts at 4, as well as royalty that are wanting to compete for the crown that Connie's going to relinquish. We'll start that at 4 as well. And then at 6, it just starts everything, and it'll end probably midnight 1, however long it takes for us to get
however long it goes.
And then Saturday, we start right back up again, and we have 2 grand entries on Saturday, so one at noon, and then the other one at 6 again. So then
and if you haven't been, it is so amazing. Just to be in the stands, just to be a part of the energy.
Right.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's like every powwow, even going to multiple powwows, you still feel the power in it, and it's great, and I love going to powwow. So
it's incredible. Nicolette, Connie, first of all, thank you for being here so early. You have a massive day, so we just feel so lucky that you were able to join us, and have a wonderful weekend celebrating.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so that groundbreaking ceremony, or the ground blessing, also at 3 o'clock today on campus. It is time for a quick break. We'll be back in just a quick short moment on Montana This Morning.